to the president, tell you to advise your advisors to advise you, because we are told you are not advisable. You only advise your advisors. So advise your advisors so that you bring this finance bill down, reject it, because it will be coming to your desk for the final assent. If you assent to this finance bill, you are the enemy of the people.
We oppose the Finance Bill 2024. To begin with, we want to make one thing clear. We are not a political party, nor do we have any political affiliations or leaders behind our movement. We are partyless, tribeless, faceless, and we are Team Kenya, a collective of dynamic individuals united by a shared vision. We are the young professionals of Kenya. We are calling for comprehensive reform. We acknowledge the importance of taxation for the national development and the provision of public services. However, the bill imposes this disproportionate burden on young professionals and emerging businesses. Therefore, we urge President Ruto to recall the Finance Bill 2024 in its entirety, not the amending, rather than making the piecemeal amendments whereby there are still some hidden things that are going to cripple our economy. It is imperative to develop a new bill that is fair, balanced, and conducive to economic growth without oppressing the very foundation of our professional and entrepreneurial communities. We call for reduction in the lavish spending by the ruling regime, ensuring that the taxpayer money is used inefficiently and transparently for the benefit of the entire nation. We can see and attest that as at now, the president has made 66 trips abroad and moved to visited 38 countries. And are we able to see the benefit? I believe no. And on top of that, I would want to urge the First Lady, instead of her moving from one church to the next, we want her to bring back Linda Mama, because we are losing a lot of women during birth. We commend and we extend our deepest gratitude to the following individuals and groups who have stood with us in rejecting the finance bill. The Fourth Estate, for their unwavering commitment to reforming the public and highlighting the critical issues surrounding the bill. Online medias and social platforms, for Kenyan on X, TikTok, and Instagram, for amplifying our voices and mobilizing support through creative engagement, engaging content. Musicians and artists, we saw them the other day, they all came out on the streets and shouted, "Reject the finance bill." Legal and healthcare professionals, led by the Law Society of Kenya, that is LSK, President Faith Odhiambo, and Dr. Austin Omondi Japrado, for providing legal insights and advocacy to challenge unjust policies and for offering medical support. And we also want to say thank you for Jamii Amos, for they offered us a space for treatment. We call upon all the young professionals, the Gen Z, the millennials, and the Kenya from all walks of life. Our unity is our strength. Remember, a people united can never be defeated. That is our slogan. While the President Ruto has extended an olive branch for dialogue, we must be cautious and demand that any approach to equity and dialogues come with a clean heart and genuine intention. Reports of police brutality against peaceful protesters and the abduction of young youths voicing their dissent online cannot be ignored. We've seen how our colleagues have been abducted in the wee hours of the night. Let us stand together, peacefully yet firmly, to oppose the Finance Bill 2024 and advocate for a fair, more equitable future. Our united voices can inspire the change we seek.
We saw the president speaking of dialogue, and we want to tell him point blank, because we are all professionals. Like we said, we are tribeless, and we don't we are not affiliated to any political party. So to the president, we are told to tell you to advise your advisors to advise you, because we are told you are not advisable. You only advise your advisors. So advise your advisors so that you bring this finance bill down, reject it, because it will be coming to your desk for the final assent. If you assent to this finance bill, you are the enemy of the people. And all of us, including the Gen Zs who are on the front line, on the front line of this, millennials and Xs and everybody, we are coming for the president. If you assent to this bill has touched even the professionals. Your intellectual quotient will be now taxed, the VAT. So even you online guys, the digital, you're not left out. You're not safe, you're not left out. So we are asking all professionals to come out. This is not a party, this is not a political party. We saw people coming out to want to register a political party. No, this is not a political party. We are out here as professionals, watu wa kinyozi, the hairdressers, everybody. We are telling them to come out on Tuesday, tomorrow. Come out with your regalias, professional regalias. If you're a doctor, if you're a doctor, if you're a journalist, come out with your tools. Let us show the president and the world that we are aware of what is happening, and we are ready for everything and anything. We will be peaceful, and we thank everyone who is supporting us as professionals, even our diaspora members. They are giving us much more support, and we thank you and all Kenyans. So to the president, please, 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 you said you want to talk to the Gen Zs. You cannot come, if you need equity, you cannot come with dirty hands. You want us to come and sit down. We have no leader. Our leaders are us, everybody, all Kenyans. This is not a party that you can come and call one person to a table and tell them, okay, let us do this like you used to do. This is not a political party. Do not address us the way Moi used to address the opponents. This is different. The wind of change is blowing, and is a paradigm shift. I heard Kimani Chungwa saying that we come with iPhones and go to KFC. You will not believe it. Tomorrow we will come with Range Rovers, and we will come with Porsches, wakena Cairo. They have serious cars, and you will not believe. So it's a serious matter. It's not a joke. We ask all professionals to come out in their numbers. This is a peaceful protest, and make no mistake, if police try to do what they do, we have strategies, and we will be giving our members how they will protect themselves. Even the umbrellas will be giving out there tomorrow to shield them from the water cannon. We have all strategies, and we are ready for this. So tomorrow, guys, come out peacefully. Come out and show professionals and show everybody that this regime, this tax should be brought down. Number two, about killing. We want the policemen who did that to be brought to book. If the president wants us to speak to him, those people who caused those heinous acts of killing peaceful protesters should be brought to book for us to even listen to anything, because protesters have been killed time and time again. There's nothing happening. They kill Musando, they kill the babies. Nothing has been happening. So this is the last and the first. Rex and Evans, rest in peace. We will come out for you guys.
First, I'd like to say that the Republic of Kenya is a democratic republic. And what is democracy? Democracy is the rule of the people, by the people, and for the people. Therefore, what you can see from this Finance Bill 2024 is that there's nothing that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. This bill has been set to destroy everyone, all generations, from Gen Z to Gen Alpha to millennials to our grandparents, our parents. They were not able to, maybe in the previous generations were not able to come forward and let's say fight for their rights. But us as Gen Zs, this is what we are going to do. We will show up and show out not only for our parents but also for the future generation.